Hello there, I'm Dr. Franklin. I'm your teacher this semester for Biology 115 lab that accompanies your 113 lecture class. Our class is set to meet on either a Wednesday or a Thursday afternoon, depending on which section you're in. But that would be if we were face to face. As you know, we're totally online this semester, and you will not be required to be on the computer during those times. There are a couple of times during the semester that you will need to be on the computer on a particular day, and I'll get to those here in just a moment. But for the most part, the class is going to be taught in what's called an asynchronous fashion, meaning that some people may want to do their work on Saturday night at midnight, and others may want to do it at 8 o'clock Monday morning. I'm sure either of those would be really good times that y'all would like to work on lab. But just sometime during the week is good. It'll take you 2 to 3 hours a week to do your work. I would ask you please to keep up with your work, because that's the most surefire way to have success, I think, is to go ahead and get your work done on time. But back to those days I was telling you about, in which you will need to be on the computer on a given day. On the day of midterms and your final exam day, you will need to log on to Canvas sometime during a 24-hour period, and you'll have 2 hours from the time that you log on to complete your final exam or your midterm exam. There are going to be little lab activities or lab assignments for each week, but you can get those done anytime during that week. So this semester, I think we're going to have some fun together. I think you're going to learn a lot. I think you'll find it extremely interesting. Well, I hope so, extremely interesting. It will definitely be worthwhile for you. You're going to be learning some techniques that you will be using from now on, basically all the way through undergrad, through grad school. If you want to go the Ph.D. route, if you get a postdoctoral fellowship, you'll be using these techniques. So you're going to have to know this for a long, long time. So you're going to learn it the right way the first time. And so we'll be learning those things. You're going to learn about genetics and DNA and mitosis and, oh my gosh, chemicals that are in cells and how they act, and enzymes, different parts of the cell. And these are things that some of you may know a good bit about, but I know that you will learn even more this semester as you work through these exercises together with me. Now, what I want you to remember is that if you have a question about anything, please let me know. Please don't just sit there thinking, oh no, I don't know how to do this, but I don't want her to know about it because she might think I'm dumb. Well, of course I'm not going to think that. Why would you be in the class? If you already knew it, you wouldn't be taking the class, right? So please make sure that you ask me if you have a question. The way in which you're going to ask would be online. You can go on Canvas and send a message, or you can send an email through the campus email. So either one of those is fine. And I'm pretty good about answering my messages in a very timely manner, because it's very important. So please don't sit there wondering what to do or what this means or what have you. Another thing I'd like you to remember is that that curiosity is your friend. Okay, if you have curiosity about something, you're going to be more likely to learn about it. So just when you're thinking about something, don't look at a worksheet and go, oh no, I'll never learn that. Look at the worksheet and say, hey, I already know this. I know. You might know half of the page. You might know 60% of the page already, you see, and then you look at it from a whole different viewpoint, right? So I believe that you will find everything interesting simply because you chose biology as a major, as a field that you want to study and work in for your life's work. And so you should probably find this quite interesting. Related to that is being a lifelong learner. I hope that I'm one. I aspire to being a lifelong learner, and that makes life fun when you get up every day and you say, I wonder what that means, or I wonder why this works in that way. I think I'll Google it. I tell you, I don't know if you're anything like me, but Google, I don't know what I did before there was Google. I don't know how I made it. But I did with a dictionary and what have you. But nowadays it's so easy to find out what you want to know, and it's right there in your at your fingertips, you know. So it's a great time to be a learner, I think. So be a lifelong learner. Stay curious. Make sure you do your work on time. Make sure you ask questions. Let's see, what else? Those are the main things I wanted to convey today. And to be honest with you, the only real thing I wanted to do today is to say hi, to introduce me or myself to you, let you know that I'm looking forward to a great semester. I can't wait to meet you, and I will see you very soon. All right, enjoy your last day or two of freedom.